Everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
This is a story of it's all fun and games until it happens to you. Well, in this particular story, I'm going to talk about the Greyhound bus station in Houston that was located in Midtown, the Montrose area to be exact. Now, I have personally been to that Greyhound bus station once, and it is kind of scary, right? There's a lot of things going on. There's some criminal activity, there's drugs, there's some homelessness, and a lot of other stuff. It's just not a great area to be in, right? You want to have your neck on swivel. Well, nevertheless, the Greyhound bus station, they are moving because they do not want to renew their lease. Now, they've been there, it sounds like, since 1979. Well, they are moving to a better town, a better neighborhood, if you will, the Harrisburg neighborhood that's considered to be on the east end of Houston, right? And it sounds like it's a really great neighborhood. Well, lo and behold, the residents there are like, oh my God, we don't want that here, because, you know, typically that particular bus station had a lot of issues like the ones I said, you know, crime and drugs and all that other stuff. And they don't want that in their neighborhood. And they're saying how it's unfair. They really didn't have a say-so in all of that. And some people are trying to mask, let's say, their little racism, if you will, by saying, well, it's just going to create a lot of traffic. It's not as big as it was where it was. There at Midtown, it had 15 lanes, but this one, they're only going to have, I guess they call them stations, 4 stations. So it's going to be kind of cramped. And it's like, cut it out. You just don't want that there because, yeah, it attracts certain elements. But when it was attracting that element in Midtown, y'all didn't have anything to say about it. Now, listen, I don't wish that anybody lives under those circumstances. And y'all know typically where there's crime and poverty and drugs, that's usually where our folks, you know, are. So what they're really saying is we don't want, you know, black people who may or may not have a little drug issues and all that to be near us. But to me, it's like, wouldn't it be easier if no matter where the bus station is, that you advocate that it gets cleaned up and, you know, all those other things? But something tells me they're not going to have those issues quite the same as they did in the Midtown area. Because for one, the police department said that they are going to start paying police officers overtime to work the area to make sure no riffraff or any of that other stuff, if you will, goes on in that better neighborhood. And so I don't really think they have anything to worry about. At the very least, it'll just be unsightly that they have the big giant buses, you know, going in and out of there. And, you know, all walks of life take the bus, right? But I think what they're really saying is, well, we don't want, you know, certain people being dropped off into our neighborhood. But again, why don't you advocate for, you know, programs and resources and all those other things all over the city, not just when it comes to your potential neighborhood, your nice, pristine, beautiful neighborhood being affected by that element. So again, it's always fun until it's not. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.